Ooh, the Martin's chip truck. Nice. What's up, everybody? Randy here, Nerds Templar. Chilling in our TCG Live, Pokemon TCG Live stream. Doing some more sub rematch battles. It's probably about all we got time for. We got a best of 5 with Greninja Guy since we didn't have to get to actually do our best of 3 last time. And welcome to Autumn. Oh, Autumn Celebration 2024 gift. We get a Stellar Crown pack. We get the Dashbun EX special illustration. We get the Gulpin special illustration. We get Lacey special illustration. Wow, all right. I mean, hey, take a bunch of special illustration rares. Got the Dashbun EX full art in person just recently in our last episode of TCG Collection, actually. Nothing good. Nothing too good, at least. Nice. Florida Boy, what up? Also got a best of 3 with you again. You don't have to technically use the Chien Pao deck, but if you would like, that would be great. Of course, didn't go to the, as I mentioned in the Discord, didn't go to the other place for the tournament yesterday. I actually forgot that it was a challenge. I thought it was a cup. I would have preferred to go to the challenge, but that's whatever. I was super tired yesterday. Plus now, also backed up on stuff. So we're also going to try to be a little more streamlined here with our stuff. In that case, speaking of which, Greninja Guy is on. Nice. So we will, he might be in a match, of course. So we'll wait a bit. Gonna, of course, play the same deck as we've been, because I haven't been able to change anything up yet. Of course, we discussed maybe putting a rare candy in somewhere. And it's probably not a bad choice. I don't know exactly what I would take out right now, but I mean, we could always take out maybe like one of the 2, but really Fluttermane's not actually really that bad, to be honest. It's a pretty decent card, and Klefki, of course, is great, especially in the really early beginning. There's so many basic Pokemon with ability EX and Vs with abilities, so I don't know. The Radiant Greninja is give or take. We could always just forego both Rapska and Reller and say, maybe we just go with Manaphy and don't go with Jirachi. They've been basically useless this time, so that'd probably be one thing we could do. Yeah, all right. I guess that's something we can test out, right? Not like these aren't even standard matches. That's the one thing I do kind of like to get on. I'd like to try to get on once a day, just to get those dailies. Get a few more things just to make these streams a little better, but yeah, not actually all that interested in playing that much TCG Live, so yeah. In other news, though, that's not like boring other work news, I got a great part of Beyond Lumina written now. Basically, the mid climax, not like the ending, the big ending, if you will, but like, of course, because that comes at the end, but our oh, there you go, see you. But like that middle, you almost think of it as if to give like an example, almost like the mid to end of Star Wars Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. You get like get like that. That's like, in my opinion, that's like the second biggest part of the original trilogy is that middle to end of Empire Strikes Back. In fact, my favorite Star Wars movie. That's like, your middle, not the big climax at the end, but that middle thing that kind of sets the stage for the rest of the story. So that's kind of what was just written. It was great. It took a little more time than expected, because that's the kind of stuff that you want to make sure you get right. So yeah, that's what I was doing a lot of yesterday. on my day off, as well as watching football. Yeah, I mean, I'll play either one of you first, I suppose. If you're both going to be around for a bit, then I guess it really doesn't matter. So, yeah, whoever challenges first, I suppose. I don't even know. Greninja might not even be here yet. But if he's in a match and then he gets out of the match, he might see that he's got a friend on in me. All right, let's do our best of 3 first. Florida boy, let's do it. Good luck. I love the Mew, as always. That's a great coin. What season's that from? Do you remember? I wish I had it. I don't have it. Oh, Greninja, what up? What up? Hopefully you'll be around for a bit. I'll give you a best of 5 for show. Oh yeah. Yo, Logical Raptors fan. Did I fix my delay? I didn't. I think maybe it was just it might have just been a stream thing. Uh, I mean, it may have just been a last stream issue. Yeah, because I didn't do anything. Yeah, sorry about that if there was one. Oh, good, good. Yeah, yeah. This is much more my time. Although again, yeah, we're gonna have to stick to just 2 streams a week for TCG Live, so I don't get too far behind with everything else I got to do. But we will do. I'm still not sure when the second one is going to be officially, but we will do a second one, probably at an actual set time at some point. Not a bad start. I don't know if we're working against Chien Pao here or something else. Nope. All right, let's go. See if I can figure this one out. So we got the Radiant Greninja to deal with. That's the biggest issue. But we're going to be able to deal with that. Need a bunch of energy in the discard first. I guess not a bunch. Yeah, we don't need a bunch. We just need, I guess, a couple of the right things. Because every energy is 40 for Screamtail. Yeah. Okay, so we would only need 4 for Screamtail. We would need 2, 3. Yeah, we would need 3 for Drifloon. Plus, of course, we had other means. Yeah, that's really not great. Did we? I don't even know if we kept Luminion. I don't think we have Luminion anymore, do we? I think I might have taken that out. I'm about to just Iona this hand away. Okay, I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna do this and hope. Come on, let's go. Can't Arvin, unfortunately, if we had him, but we don't anyway. Yeah. All right, Greninja. Locked him down, so can't use his thing, but I could take Klefki out. Unfortunately, that'd be a waste of my evolution, but we do have another one. I can't, so it's not even going to be useful this turn anyway. Let's maybe just stick with what we got here. See what we can pull next time, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could have taken our chances with Greninja. That would have been the only other option. But either way, evolution was going down. Still do the same thing next turn and have our energy attach. Mimikyu's not going to help much if he starts getting going. So as we discussed in the end of the last stream, it's pretty much going to take a quick Gardevoir. I mean, Gardevoir itself can take Greninja out, but we need something. Either that or just getting one of our attackers up there really, really quickly. This doesn't hurt, having that once he perhaps takes something out here to begin. Yeah, of course, if you're actually getting some energy draw, Klefki can only help you. It only locked down the Chien-Pao for so long that we kind of a fluke in the last match when it lasted so long, because there was just apparently Izzy wasn't drawing any energy over there. Still not quite enough this time either, it looks like. All right. Ah, man. Unfortunately, see, this is the problem. As soon as we take Klefki out, Shivery Chill starts, and then the damage starts coming in. And we are not prepared for that yet. We don't have any cards to help us prepare for that. So here is the problem. All right. You know what? We're going to kind of just have to risk it, because there's no way Klefki himself is going to be able to handle all this. Let's just put Mimikyu in for now. At least it makes him have to switch or something if he wants to attack that. Or if he wants to attack me, that is. Now we'll use concealed cards. And hope. Oh man, what is this? Okay. Why? Doesn't get much worse. Can Ultra Ball away stuff we need to get a Ralts. That is so sad. That's sad. Let's see, we have 3 of them. Only 1 prized. Yeah, that's where we're at now. That's where we are. But this is, I guess, why you play best of 3. So, how was everyone's weekend? Shivery Chill. Yeah, that was not what we wanted from the Klefki Retreat concealed cards combo at all. But hey, 1 Ralts in play. We'll see how long that lasts, I should say, because who knows, if he's got a boss, it could be dead. It'd probably be a pretty decent play, obviously, because you get something taken out, get Mimikyu out of the way, get Ralts taken down, but that's actually just the 1 energy discard for that. But that's it. If I take any longer, basically, trying to get these Ralts, Curly, and Gardevoir out, then they're not going to last. They won't last the night. As what the kid from Rohan. So I was trying to think of what, like, the Rohinian kid says to Aragorn. Yeah, anyway. And of course, the Baxcalibur out now, so it's on. It's basically on at this point. Yeah, nice. I missed that canceling clone. I did see it, but it didn't register. All right, well. Let's see if we can get, okay, that's something. That is something. I really hate to do this. Okay, let's see what we get here with refinement first. Hate to do it, but do this first, and then, okay, we got an S ball. We got an Arvin. We have no energy. This is not great. Yeah, now the question is, what do we Earthen Vessel away? Ah, well, that's all we got. Unless we wanted to pull something else with the nest ball, I suppose. But at least now we have double card draw, even with Klefki in there. Still locking him down for now. Discarded both energies to be able to take out the Mimic there. So, maybe safe for a moment. Got the Drifloon, got the Counter Catcher. Don't really need the Drifloon, I guess, but yeah, it's not, I guess, the worst. You can always one more energy easily into the one more energy definitely into the discard from Klefki. We just need Gardevoir, really. And the Prime Catcher, never mind. One thing to deal with here. So one Curlia going down. Both Curlia going down. Greninja coming in for the, yeah. So we didn't get it in time. Couldn't get there in time. Both Curlia. We'll see you later. I guess no, yeah. You'd need the energy first. But did you, oh yeah, because yeah, Chien-Pao has to be active, yeah. Yeah, it didn't work out, I suppose. Not enough energy, maybe. Or no Irida or whatever. Is Irida the one that pulls from the discard? No, that's no. Irida does something with the hand, the deck, right? Was Capacious Bucket any good back in the day when that was usable? That's in the Blastoise V deck, battle deck. I don't know. Okay. Kind of messes with us, I suppose. Gives us half of what we need, all of what we need, perhaps. Yes. Don't have the Drifty, but we have Boss, Ultra Ball for Gardevoir, And we got the energy we need. Yeah. Manaphy Ultra Ball going in. This is it. Is this it? Are we gonna be able to do it here? Get a refinement away. Well, I guess concealed cards away. He's trying hard to find a way to make it work. Concealed cards away that energy. Could throw a Fluttermane on the bench. Like maybe. Maybe not with the Klefki already there. It might take a while before it's taken out, but the curly is going down, I suppose, either way. That's done, right? Oh boy. How many did you get in there? Oh, he's going this direction with okay. Okay, wow, all energy is okay. Nice. Yeah. Well done. Well done. And that's it. So that's it. Nice job. Able to get in there with the wait a second. Yeah, can't. Never mind. Almost. Almost, but I guess you can't retreat again, can you? Right? I do lose most of my card draw, but hey, it could be worse. I could lose the match. True blue. Hmm. Interesting. Yep. Can we refinement first? Hmm. We do have more Ionos. Let's see. Let's see. We don't really need anything, I guess, but yeah, maybe we didn't need to do that. That's one less damage counter thing. Two less, I guess I could say, damage counters. Gardevoir will need to take. Yeah. Okay, so that's a lot of energy also then will be in the discard pile. Needs it in the hand. Might be able to take Gardevoir out. We'll see what happens, I guess. Let's just throw everybody on the bench, right? Bravery Charms. I could even, I guess, you know what? Let's do that. Let's make it just a little more difficult. Come on up here. Yep. Ninja Frog boy. Okay. One threat out of the many down now. Hey, there's one buddy. But that is still not quite enough. We're not quite there. Countercatcher still plays, so that's good. Boss or countercatcher. To bring up the Excalibur, I would say. Don't necessarily need to do that, though. Never mind, because we have Screamtail. As long as he can't take out, there's a Nest Ball. As long as he can't take Gardevoir out. That was what we were discussing again at the end of last stream. Getting Gardevoir in there early enough so that you don't have the energy acceleration to get enough damage on Qianpao to take the Gardevoir KO after Gardevoir takes Radiant Greninja out to save yourself basically from just being wiped by a Radiant Greninja. And here it is. This is the play. It's working so far, I think, maybe. All depends on what comes next. I think it all depends on the energy, how much you can get now at this point. Already 6 in the discard. Says it up there at the top. I always forget. The Beach Court, okay, the retreat will be available then. The only card in hand though there, so that's good for me, I would say. Should we throw the thumbs up? Yes, we shall. Of course, put another energy in there, and you can do what would that be? Yeah, 120. Not quite what you need. I still think we want to take the Baxcalibur out. That's without that, it's just 1 energy per turn for now, right? Especially because you don't even have a Frigibax out, another Frigi out yet. I think we might have this one. Guardy's safe. Baxcalibur goes out easy with 4 energy. Uh-oh. Never mind. I think we should be good because it only can move from the hand, yeah. So, yeah. Still not quite enough. 180 still hurts more, though, than 120. Some more energy into the discard, though. Well, it will be, I guess, once that's taken out. But now here's going to be the thing. Yeah, that's right, because you have to discard all of it. So Gardevoir still going to be safe for a moment. Let's retreat into Screamtail. Yeah, better. I think much better choice than the Drifloon. That's why, obviously, I discarded that instead of Screamtail. I don't know. Do we want to use the Buddy for something on the bench? Nah. I think we just keep it where it is. I'm pretty. Oh my gosh, we don't have enough energy. That's too bad. Yeah, because there was only 2 retreat from Gardevoir. And of course, we don't have any draw power now. Lost all of that. Should have checked that. But again, I thought I had a bunch of energies in there, so that's just my bad. Buddy doesn't help us at all because it's not like we have a Pokemon that can do that for us. Other than the Curly in our hand with a Ralts. That would be the only thing I would really want to Buddy, I think. It brings Baxcalibur close, I suppose. Still not quite the move, but of course, you'll have to either take the Screamtail out or the Gardevoir, I suppose. So probably still keeps me pretty safe. I mean, I'm assuming you want to take the Gardevoir out and not the Screamtail, so Screamtail can still do whatever it wants to do. As long as Gardevoir can remain safe enough. Problem's just what can Baxcalibur do for you? And what did you draw, I suppose, is really the bigger question. What did you just draw? Yeah, you already used all your energy. I guess there's not a whole lot you could do, huh? I assume you don't have much more than 9, if any. Good game, though. That worked out. That worked out for me. That's the play. It's the play. It's totally different, but, you know, that's why we're doing this matchup, right? So I can hopefully beat it in real life. And also, I guess that was my first win against the Chien Pao deck against Izzy. So Still technically up in the overall matchup. Feel free to make some changes if you'd like. Yeah, probably not much more time to do any matches other than our best of 3 and then the Greninja and I's best of 5, but it's at least 5 matches. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what else maybe we could have done there. Obviously, keeping track of energies better is always what we need to do. Again, that's another thing I do, but it's so easy to do on here too, but I do it better in person because I always have them just sitting on the top of my discard pile spread out, so I just know how many are there. Everyone knows how many are there then, and they don't have to check through my stack. And the other thing, I mean, we just had pretty bad card draw in the beginning, really just prudential decisions. Whether they would pay off or not, they slightly didn't, but it worked out anyway. So yeah, there may have been a misstep or two on the other side, which tends to happen from time to time with everybody. Well, maybe not everybody, but I do it too. So yeah, all the time. We shall see. It's a tough decision, isn't it? I would imagine, I don't know, are there any benefits to going second for Chien Pao? Not like you really want to use evolution. You want those rare candies. That's almost what I base it on. If you're using TM evolution, you go second. If you want to use rare candies, probably going first. Or if you just don't need to use those at all. And if I guess you don't need to evolve at all, then maybe you want to go second as well because you can attack turn 1 and play the supporters. Play them their supporter cards. Unless there is that one supporter that lets you use it if you go first now, right? I don't know if it's any good. It is. Oh yeah, it's like a discard your hand or either. Okay, no problem. Either discard your hand or put it back into your deck and choose 5 more cards. I think, right? Whoever that is. When you say refresh, do you mean we should get out? Okay, you kicked you out. Yeah, okay. Oh darn! I wanted that start. I actually don't even remember what was in my hand. 2 energies and the Drifloon in the active. That's all I know. All right. Let's try this again. Not yet. Not quite. So yeah, the tomorrow's collection episode not going to be prize packs from a tournament yesterday, but we will probably go to the one this coming weekend because I did say that I wanted to go to at least one of them, and I'd feel bad if I didn't go to either. So I will go probably next weekend, so we'll have some more prize stuff. But at least, I mean, maybe it's a little bit of a change of pace again, back to a normal, just like kind of random, smaller openings of things. We have several different things. I think I might, yeah, actually, you know what? I think I might start clearing a few of the random things that we have to open right now. It's we have a luxury ball. Yeah, I got a luxury ball at my local Dollar General randomly. We also have 2 fighting stacking tins. I'll probably open the luxury ball fighting stacking tin. The other fighting stacking tin I'm going to keep. Actually, I may end up opening that one at some point as well and using that tin for myself. I tend, if you know me at all, you know that I don't tend to use the products I get. But if I get a second one of it, I will use it for actual use, and it's going to get a little banged up, worn down as we go. But yeah, I might actually use that since we have 2 of those now. And I still have an old repackaged $2 repackaged thing that I meant to go through maybe a month ago or something on one of the Tuesday streams. Probably going to do that one as well then. And I thought there was one more thing. Oh yeah, wait. Maybe we'll also then open one of the remaining 2 151 mini tins. Yeah. And I think that'll pretty much be everything we got that's like kind of, yeah, again, a random product. Yeah, other than one more mini tin, 151 mini tin, and the new thing I got for Friday. Yeah. I do not want to go first. Hey, that's a different coin. Oh, was that? I think I used that coin. It wasn't mine, was it? Well, that's one less card we need that we're not going to be able to get, so that's nice. We're going to need to use that Iono unless we draw something better. Great if we could get. Oh, I don't even know. I guess an Arvin, we could get use the Ultra Ball and get something out to put in the active spot. You can get an Earthen Vessel, attach to retreat, I suppose, and then wait till next turn to use XP share with the other energy we grabbed from Earthen Vessel. So probably going to be, I mean, I guess we're going to have to Ultra Ball. Okay, 2 Chien Pals. Let's see if he can get it, if he has a Frigivax out turn 1. And that might change what we end up doing here. I maybe Fluttermane might also be a bad hand if he's got to Ultra Ball something out immediately, like we do. Rare Candy and the Canceling Cologne going to the discard. Oof. Wow, that's got to be the worst hand ever to have. Yikes. So, got the Curlia, which is nice. It'd be really nice not to have to Iono in case things go really downhill here, because we're kind of just banking on that Arvin being drawn. Even the Radiant Greninja to get some stuff going here. Greninja Ing, maybe an energy in hand. Maybe not. Oh, I guess there will be, yeah. It's a good combo there when I can't lock it down immediately. This is like the first game I didn't have Klefki in the start right off the bat. But Fluttermane would have maybe worked out. Yeah, you know, Fluttermane won't block Greninja's card draw, so it is nice to have the Klefki in there, I think, at all times against this. You just hate to Klefki, Ultra Ball out of Klefki, don't you? That's all I can. Yeah, it's yeah. We need Arvin. Bravery Charm doesn't help us at all. Okay. Oh man. Do we Ultra Ball now, or do we use the Iono, just use the Iono, and hope we get some better stuff? The Ultra Ball will basically only get us a Klefki, which is useless if Ralts has to stay in there. Greninja doesn't help at all either. Yeah. This is another one of those. I mean, maybe Ultra Ball would have been safer. Iono is more of the just risk play. It's a little more random, but we did get the Arvin. Not that it's useful now. We did, though, get the Buddy. 1 energy, unfortunately, the Dark Energy. But we can play Buddy. That's actually a little better. Klefki. I'm thinking Klefki and Mimic again. It's a good 1-2 combo for stalling a deck like Chien Pao, I would say. Okay, we could Earthen Vessel away something else, maybe. How about we Earthen Vessel away this Bravery Charm? Do have 2 more. Then maybe we can save the Dark Energy. And we just basically have to hope, I guess. But he's going to probably have another energy in hand, so I guess Klefki is probably just going to die. Mimikyu, I suppose, was the better choice there. Yeah, because he didn't have the Frigivax out yet. That's where Klefki's a little more useful. I think that would have been the misplay. Yeah, Mimikyu is the better choice. 2 Frigis out now. Ruh-roh. Klefki actually doesn't lock down Arcabax, so or Baxcalibur that is. So yeah, it's mostly just that early game right now. Although we'll continue to lock down the Shivery Chill of the Chiem Pals, which will in turn slow down. Also locks down Radiant Greninja, and those will both in turn slow down how much card draw you get, how much you can speed through your deck, right? But yeah, Klefki's going down. That was a mistake there. Put the Mimikyu in, make him have to do something to get around the Mimikyu. Yeah, we can always bring Klefki back out. Can always what do you call it? Nice stretcher him. We wanted to, but yeah, that's one prize. Unfortunately, down there. We have everything we need to get our Curlias. Can even get. I think we're just gonna have to Earthen Vessel, right? I think Earthen Vessel might be the better choice. Curlia comes up. That's interesting. Now I'm wondering what I should do. All right. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Wow. We barely needed the Arven, but we still do. So we got to wait on that. But now I think we we would have to that's the only problem. Yeah. I would kind of like to buddy actually. I wish I didn't discard that energy. Kind of was just hoping on something better there. We do have another dark energy. I am sort of feeling honestly like the play is still the buddy. We don't need that, and we'll go with Bravery Charm. Yeah. Driploon out there. As well, we can put that on him. All right. It is. I wonder if I should have evolved one of them into Gardevoir. Or the one, I should say. Still, though, next turn, all we need is a Gardevoir, I guess. Have Boss. Have all the energy we probably need in there at this point. No, we don't. Need one more. So we need Gardevoir. We need a way to get energy. We have, obviously, 3 Curlias for refinement. One of them, at least, will survive whatever may happen this turn, right? You can't take out all 3 of them, at least. Although, taking out 2 will definitely be super bad. Still, though, leaves me with Mimikyu, Monkey, and Drifloon. Would, at least, and the upcoming Gardevoir that we would hope to have, because if we don't have that, then everything else would get taken out after the turn afterward. The Radiant Greninja, so scary, so scary. We took enough big hits from that thing to never want that to happen ever again. Yeah, with any deck against Gardevoir, if you can take the Curlias out early, or the Ralts for that matter, basically shuts down the whole deck, obviously. And there's really nobody better to do that than Radiant Greninja. In this deck, almost, I would say, probably the quickest way you can make that work. I could be wrong there. How many water decks are even used right now? I mean, I know Chien Pao's not like used by a bunch of people, but I do know people use it still. Palkia, of course. Frostlass. Wug Trio, you know, those Wug Trio decks. Yeah, so okay, Palkia V-Star out now. Not great. Not great. It needs the 1 on there for the retreat. I missed if he played energy from the hand this turn. Or was that the energy from hand that turn? Yeah, it was. That was the 1. So now he's got the Greninja. He's got 3 energy with the what's that called? Star Portal. And that's 2 Curlia being taken. Ah, man, the Bravery Charm on the Curlia would have been a better option, I suppose. I would have, well, yeah, would have just meant that that's the one he wasn't going to attack, I guess, really. So I suppose it doesn't matter. They had more than one, maybe. Goodbye, Curlia. It's nice knowing you. Goodbye, other Curlia. It's nice knowing you. All right. It's getting a little scary now, 6-3. Greninja in the active. Greninja can be taken out of the active, but okay, let's see. So he's got 3, used his V-Star. How many more ways do you have to get energy out of the discard pile? That's the other thing I need to know about this Chien-Pao deck. This is at this point probably the deck I know the best how to go against. I really don't go this in depth with any of the other ones, I would have to say. I guess we're gonna have to go with a Curlia Refinement, Ultra Ball Refinement. Mimikyu can retreat for the 1. Oh wait, well it's always retreat for free, I suppose, technically. God, the Bravery Charm and Counter Catcher. What? That's not really that great. Well then. I don't know. Bravery Charm Curlia and hang on. Just hang on for dear life. Let's bring up. If only I had 1 energy. If I had 1 energy for Mimikyu, I could take out one of those Frigibacks right now. But I can't. And everything will probably have free retreat. Something, I guess. Put something in there. I'm not sure which one's the better choice. Probably was the other one, though. Probably was going to be Palkia because he doesn't have an ability that lets him do something when he's in the active. But go ahead, I guess, use that ability, Shivering Chill. Grab more water energy out of your deck. Put it on one of your Pokemon. And then I will take it out. Wait. What's happening here? Why does Curlia not have more HP from Bravery Charm? Am I missing something here? Does that only work on basic Pokemon or something? The basic Pokemon this card's attached to. That's messed up, man. That makes that card so much worse. I mean, it's still obviously very usable in this deck. Needed. But, what? I didn't know that. I never attacked. Wait a second. So I guess they're only attached to Ralts's to keep them alive a little longer. Who'd have thunk? That makes sense, though. We're still, well, we were okay until now. Curlia can't survive. Curlia won't survive anything here. Only 2 more energies needed back on the Greninja for Shuriken. 1 energy still needed placed from the hand, though, or, some other way on Chien-Pao. We'll see. Oh, of course you have super energy retrieval. That makes sense. It's your other way of getting them out of the discard. Oh, cool, cool. Right on, Greninja guy. I guess maybe we'll have to have a round 3 of this one here. The way it's looking, it's not looking so great for me. I think at this point we just have to outlast and hope we get something decent on the card draw. It's about all I guess we can hope for. Yeah, a lot of cards over in Izzy's hand there. I don't like to see that. A lot of energies. And one more. On to the Qianpao. Yep, there it is. Here comes Greninja. There goes Curlia and Mimikyu. And leaves him with one prize left to get. Uh-oh. That might just be game there, I think, because we're not going to have any way to deal with that. We have a counter catcher, but I don't know if that's not going to save us very long. He'll get this retreat. I mean, he'll still need one more energy, I guess, to retreat or to get Greninja back in. But we're not going to have much way of standing up to anything. With just a Drifloon, a Monkey, just start confusing them. Comes Greninja, Mimikyu, Curlia, going down. We made it work last match, though. We made it work. So it just takes having basically, yeah, a lot of pieces in the right place at the right time. Didn't happen this time. But yeah, I don't know how much it would have helped maybe the Mimikyu instead of Klefki earlier on put into the active. Maybe that would have given me another turn or two to get everything ready, or to at least try to get something going, I should say. Not the best card draw this time. All right, there goes Curly at number 3. Ouch. Ouch. Monkey can't really do anything because there goes one of our dark energies of 2 already. Like no psychic energy in there yet. That's also unfortunate. Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, go ahead, Monkey. Yeah, it's over. There's literally nothing I can draw there. Oh, boom. We're just about like 10 mind bends away from maybe turning this thing around. And 1 energy, of course. Never mind. Prime catcher probably mostly to get their free switch, I'd imagine, on his side more than anything. Although never mind, he has a free switch with Greninja already. Maybe he didn't realize that. Yep. Game 3. Oh boy. Ah man. Well, I want to be able. Okay, I took a win against the Qianpao, which is nice, I guess. And we usually do only play best of ones, but it would be nice to get the official best of 3 victory over this thing. I'm sorry, we got to do one more. We got to do one more, and then we're doing a best of 5, Greninja, as long as you've got time for it. All right, let's go tiebreaker. Whoop. Wrong thing. That'd have been annoying. Except that I'll be right back. Oh, right, an error. Nice. Yeah, so I think, yeah, you gone? Yeah, you are gone. All right. All right, Greninja guy, let's do it. All right, good luck to you. Yeah, I'm realizing that. Sorry, Floor. That's all right. We'll still get. That's all right. We'll still get one in. Prepare yourself. I was just realizing though. Yeah, still 1-1. Still 1-1. That's right. What I mean, do you want to just do it now? Want to just do it now? We'll play ours quick. Wait, was that mine? It wasn't my coin, was it? I don't have an EV coin. I wish I had an EV coin. All right, you're back in. Sorry, Greninja. Sorry, Greninja. I was gonna say though, the thing about this is, the more I understand the matchup I'm against, the easier it is. Faster I can actually play the thing. Doesn't take as long to figure out all the moves, but yeah, I guess that's what happens through every new standard rotation or new set release. Hello? But yeah, if you're studying all the matchups, I suppose then you just know all the matchups. But that takes time. What's going on? Still having issues, maybe? Over there? Okay, yeah, I can hit you on Discord then. Thank you for waiting. I was gonna get to you first. If I waited like an extra minute before we started our best of three, you would have been first. Yeah, my bad. I didn't actually wait very long. Izzy, it seems like you may still be having issues. I have a dog hair in my mouth. And no coffee in my cup. Hello, there you are. All right, good luck to you. Here goes. That coin. Yes. It's a good start. What? Oh man. Hey, even worse for you. Come on, give me another basic. Got double Arvin, double Bravery Charm. Interesting starting hand. Not terrible actually with the energy as well. One more card coming our way. I assume just one. I suspect. Did you crash again? Nope. There you are. Must have more than one, I imagine. Maybe. You doing over there, pup? I shall take that. Hey, look, a monkey. I got a monkey. It's a little better, I guess. Aha, a Frigibax with 60 HP. Oh boy. Too bad I don't have a way. Man, if only the monkey within the active already. I'd be 2 turns. I'd be an 8 turn away. Never mind. All you need is a nest ball or a buddy to find a buddy. But Frigibax, he's a little guy. Love to take that out quick. The Chien Pao EX. The cool one of the deck. And the beach court free retreat for Friggy and Manaphy. Thank you very much. That's one way to do it, but it doesn't really help me to take the backs out in 2 turns. Unless, of course, I draw a boss. Well, all right, let's see. So we got Arven. Going to obviously use that double psychic energy now. We're going to have our buddy Puffin. TM Evolution. All right, this is decent here to begin, I suppose. So we do have that free retreat, which is what we need. Well, I mean, we could have used the TM out on Manaphy, but I think I'd rather do it on the monkey. All our Ralts. And put that on later. Obviously can't do it now. But cool. I'm going to be able to use Evolution. Maybe we'll even be able to get a Mind Bend in there next turn. We don't get taken out. Which is very likely, actually. Are you kidding me? What? That is ridiculous. What? Hey, wait. Do I have blonde hair now? What happened? I got a bleach job, I guess. That is nuts. 3 of my 6 prizes. Curlia. Let's get that rare candy in Gardevoir going then, I guess. We can get the rare candy with Arven, as long as that's not prized as well. I think, yeah, we put it in here, right? Yeah, because we got Manaphy, that's right. What are you doing, Sydney? You're licking yourself very loudly, you know. Crazy dog. Irida, used. Rare candy, Baxcalibur already, that's not good. Monkey is not safe. Ralts, Curlia, I guess, are maybe. Unless, nope. Oh yeah, unless I guess Prime Catcher comes out. I'm hoping you don't have enough, and never mind. Easily get the energy onto that Qianpao. Well, I guess you could get it on the other one too, huh? Because it would be 2 energy, yeah. So that would, of course, only be if he had the Prime Catcher in his hand. And maybe he does. He doesn't even really. Well, he needs the 2, of course, for. Well, you can just do that because why not? Put the 2 to at least attack. You take out whatever. Probably the Curlia, I would imagine, would be the way to go if you can. Prime Catcher and the Curlia, and just have to get rid of the 1 energy. And then you'd still have enough to attack because you put the 3 on the benched one. But that would require that 1 card being a Prime Catcher, which I guess it's not. But Monkey is going to go down. And he did, of course, again, yeah, set up that other Qianpao for big knockout after this one. A good start, a terrible start for us over here on the purple side. It's not good at all. I'm thinking about playing one of the Roaring Moon decks. I don't know which one I want to play, but maybe one of those 2 for a next deck. Unless we just end up doing the Charizard EX League Battle deck that comes out. I don't know. I haven't checked Pokemon Center for a while. Maybe it's even out now. Ugh. This is not really the choice you want to have to make, but Ralts does get the free retreat, the free treat. Mimic. It's not a bad draw. All right. We can either get the Arven or the rare candy. I mean, we can either get the Gardevoir or the rare candy with Arven, but not both. So we need to refinement. Don't need this energy, right? It would make Gardevoir take a little less damage. Okay, all right, there we go. So now we can Arven. Yeah, we just got the Ultra Ball. So we need our rare candy. Get this TM evolution to discard, I believe, is what we'll do. Mm. Tough choice. Tough choice. Again, the only reason keeping the energy is because that's just one less, a little less damage Gardevoir needs to take. I'm not going to do that. I don't got the time to do the math to see what would happen. So it's going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Of course, the one thing we'd be missing here is way to take the Baxcalibur out itself. So the Chiampao doesn't help us as much. Baxcalibur can put a ton of energy still on the Chiampao, but I don't really think we have much of a other choice here. Things are going to start falling really quick if we don't take something out. And we're one step closer, I think, to doing that. At least getting to that Baxcalibur, if we, it'll help, I think. The only problem is we will lose access to Counter Catcher until Gardevoir hopefully doesn't get taken out, but if that would happen, then there would be that. Mimikyu. Man, do I do it? Okay, never mind. That's basic, isn't it? Yeah, all these basic Pokemon things. All right, just have to do it this way. Oh, again, we did it again. Are you serious? That's crazy. It's so bad. Makes him have to use 2, which is what he needs already. Makes him discard more energy. That's all I can think. That's all I can think to do. Oh, did we still have refinement with that Curly? Maybe we could have done that. Could have refinemented away the bravery charm. Try to get lucky with that. So I think I want that Turo scenario. Yeah, that play didn't work out the way I was hoping it would. Didn't quite have what we needed, as usual. I was talking to that guy, our new buddy Chris, down at the comic shop the last time we were there, and he was talking about playing this deck. It does always feel like you're like one card away from all the time from making the big play. Sometimes you got it, I guess, but a lot of the times you feel like you're that one more card away from the big combo. We can still pull it off here. We can still pull it off. Luminion coming down for the boss. Okay, that's a pretty solid play. Taking Gardevoir down to 290 does make it just that much easier to knock out. Could just bring up the Curlia. It would yeah, but that would not quite be as useful, I would say. The Gardevoir is probably the right choice there. Now, of course, you're going to need a bunch of energy on that. Yeah, we need some cards. What we need. We might have to just discard that Turo scenario, unfortunately. 2 energy, of course. Got at least 2 to put on. So you're at least going up to 160. I'm sorry. It's 60, right? So 180. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Discarded 1 energy to get, what was it? Is it 3 for super energy? Superior energy, that is. Of course, you can then pull that energy right back out. So 2, okay. So he was able to get 1 extra energy doing that. Trying to get as much as you can out there. That's what you got to do. So he has at least 2 in hand. I'm going to, well, had 2. I'm going to say he might have 3. Go. That makes sense. Put it on the one that already has some. He didn't need that one on there, though. But again, okay, it looks like he's going to maybe attack with this Chien Pao. Yeah, all right. So yeah, the 180, not quite, but 200 is still a lot of damage. And it takes me down to where I just need the 120 hit. So just the 2 energy hit. The minion used to grab the boss out to make that happen. 300 because I totally missed that. You can, for each energy you discard from any Pokemon. Nice. So still huge hit. That might do it. Could do it. We are slightly still in this. Manaphy and Mimikyu get the free retreat. We're not done yet. Let's see what, we don't need Turo scenario anymore, I guess. Nah, it doesn't quite help us. We have to Ultra Ball everything away. I want to use that Iona. Probably end up helping them, but let's find out. Well, we would Nest Ball out. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we don't have any more Curlia. What am I thinking? There's like nothing. There's nothing. We need prizes, man. Need to take some prizes. Yeah, I think this is a GG already. Yeah, same battle. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's over already. There's some good plays, Not the greatest. Draw again. 3 Curlias in the prizes. Yeah, I just Iona'd that turn too. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to take much. He used the 1 boss already. Yeah. It's true. It's true. But not totally out of the question. Probably going to be searching for one, I'm sure. Not cooperating. Moving some cards to the Baxcalibur. Interesting, interesting. But yeah, he's pretty safe. He's pretty safe. By now, he probably knows I don't have any Curly to play. So, yeah, there's Gardevoir's off the board. There's not a whole lot of threat. At all, yeah. Once Mimikyu's gone, that is basically that. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna have the worst draw here. Yep. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Nope, nothing. I guess we will just concede. Ah, good game though. Good game. Chiam Pao is a little difficult to beat. It again takes the right it takes the right combo. What did you think I had? Earthen Vessel. Dar, why is my hair blonde? That's true. I guess maybe if I got Gardevoir, it'd take a whole lot more than that though to get through everything. Especially if he got a Greninja. I mean, the only thing again is him running out of energy is always the possibility. Monkey Confusion can hopefully drag me through a little bit. Having the beach core down makes it pretty easy to retreat for him though. That was a good one though. Yeah, GG. That was good. That was good. Nice. You didn't even need Greninja that time. Although, yeah, if you pulled him, it was basically over as soon as he came out on the board. So, how much energy do you have in that deck? That's my other would be my other question. Because as long as I can outlast most of it, and you used at least a couple superior energy retrievals. 10. Okay, so you still had some left, yeah. And I'm sure you still had at least like one energy retrieval. And I don't even know, did you even use Palkia V-Star that round? I think you still had that too. Unfortunately. All right. Well, could have been worse. A mulligan. Nice late sun and moon energies there. All right, our best of 5 with Greninja Guy begins. Good luck. Greninja is now muted. Or we are now muted for Greninja, I should say. And we got a bunch of nothing again. Let's get something good off this. Come on. Nope. The Poltergeist. Damage from and effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Yeah. Okay. That's right. Another one on the bench now. It's tea time, seems. I guess, well, Sriracha time, I guess. Yeah, you were saying your ninja was prized. Yeah, you didn't even need him. You're right. Because I couldn't do anything about your abilities. Yeah. Well, drift. Boy. What in the world? What in the world? Let's play the nest. Don't have energy, do we? Yeah. Could go with I don't know what we're going to be dealing with here actually coming up. A little worried about. I can't remember what Sinistra's attack / abilities are, so we'll just do that for now. Not that. We will Iono, I think. Yeah, 3 curly apprised. Yeah, by the way. That's a little rough. That's a little rough. That is even more rough, probably there. I would have to say. And there's a deck for a basic Pokemon, rule box, put on the bench. Well, I suppose that's just the only thing we got to do left. So we will. Ralts, come on out. Do it the old-fashioned way. That's not the old-fashioned way, but it works, I suppose. And we shall attach and pass. Ten damage hook there. Be careful of that. Could have put the Flutter Mane in. Maybe wouldn't have been the worst thing, but we can always do that next turn. Well, there's the Sinistcha. So we're not going with EX. There is an EX, right? 4 damage counters on an opponent's Pokemon any way you like, so Manaphy would have maybe been not bad. 3 energy cards from your Pokemon. This attack does 70 for each energy discarded this way. Up to 3, okay. From any Pokemon. That's okay. It's interesting. It's interesting, especially because you can just Teal Mask Ogerpon everything. Or, Teal Dance onto the Ogerpon and use those. That's that's interesting. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up, I guess, because that's kind of cool. I guess you were happy about 3 Kirlia's prize. That's almost an instant victory. If I could have pulled one of them, maybe I could have had a chance, but nope, not so lucky. Do have a Rating Greninja and a bunch of energy now, so we don't have to Iono again, maybe, hopefully. I'd rather not have to do that. Yeah, nothing. You didn't even need to worry about the one I had out there once you knew there weren't any other ones that would be there. Oh, yeah. I would say. If you can't get the energy out, then Sinistcha won't really be hitting for much. Plus, it's only got 70 HP. I can take that thing out, no problem. In fact, I can take that thing out if I attach one more energy to Mimikyu. Which I might do. Why not? Sydney squealing in her sleep. Is Iron Thorn still good? Good question. Yeah, Izzy would know. Florida boy would know for you. What's up, though? Gino's safe. Thanks for chilling with us. Oof. Easy 70 to Mimikyu. There goes Heem. That was a great choice, obviously. And I guess probably the only choice. Our choice, I guess. Don't really have much of one. They both retreat for 1. We just play the Flutter for now. An Ultra Ball. Yeah, that Dragapult, I don't like playing against it, that's for sure. Well, there's that, I guess. Still terrible. Let us see. Take him out. These Ogerpons only have 1 retreat cost. And why do I always get such bad hands? Ultra Ball out of Kirlia. We have to get rid of an Iono to do it. It's ridiculous. And then what? Because we get rid of those, so we only have a boss and dark energy in our hand left, and we'd have to do that for. This is crazy. Don't discard something good, please. There goes. Okay. Monkey and Turos. Crazy. Yeah, Roaring Moon. I also do hate that, but I would maybe be willing to play that, actually. I wouldn't mind playing it, I should say. Let's put Mimic back in. Why not? Now we have to get rid of the Iono because we didn't grab anything. or we just don't use refinement, I guess. The decisions, the decisions. I think we wait. I don't know. What do you guys think's the better decision there? Do you discard the Iono for a 2-card draw, or do you hold the Iono in case you need it because you just get a bunch of junk again? We could have used it, I guess, but wait, right? Yeah, we probably could have used it. Yeah, using it would have probably been the best, but especially, yeah, we had our supporters still. What's in the box? That's pretty cool. A-spec. They show that too fast. I had no idea. I have no idea what he just got. Palpat, I guess, would be one of them. Oh, what else we got here? Didn't Dido. What up, bro? That's the other card he got. Professor's Research stamped. That would have been a good Iono too. He had that secret box in his hand, unless he just pulled it, I suppose. All the energies. It's a good question. I guess it just all depends on favorite A-spec. Depends on what deck I'm running, I guess. I would probably either use the Prime Catcher or the Cape in Gardevoir, of course. Even though the regional winner was using Secret Box, right? The Baltimore regional winner, that is. I have like the 2 most invaluable A-specs they made so far. Those are the ones I pulled in real life. Pulled like 3 sparkling crystals on TCG Live though. Big damage on the Flutter. Be hoping for the Drifloon, but it would, again, just the 1 retreat. Like anything else. Got the Arven, so I guess we could get we just take out the we have boss. We could probably get 1 Ogre Pawn. Maybe that's just the way to go. Of course, we need some energy in here, which we have 3 of. I'm afraid to use Pokestop because there are things that I'd rather not discard. And we're going to have to probably... We need the Bravery Charm. Right, Drifloon can only do 180 by himself without it. And then we'll need the Ultra Ball. That's it. So now we really need to. We might need to use Pokestop. Might need to use it. We need to get rid of Iono. Our Mimic and our Monkey, the 2 things we just put back in with the Super Rod. How about that? And again, if we use Pokestop, we might end up discarding something like Gardevoir. That would be terrible. The Mimic is slightly useful. I really hate to do this, and I don't have another. I have ways to get both of them back out with the Night Stretcher, I guess, but man, that is not what we wanted to draw. Had 2 Guardies, I guess. I didn't know if there was 1 prized or not. All right. Of course, we already used Harvin. So all we can do for now is take out this Sinistra and oh, it was an EX. Okay, we got to check what that EX does as well. We could do that. Man, it's so risky. Well, I guess it's less risky. It's less risky. Let's try this. Let's see if we can. Hey, hey, there it is. There it is. Okay, so counter up and say this guy. I guess the other one would have been. Wait a second. I thought we had another energy. Oh my goodness. How does this keep happening? I could have swore we had another energy in there. Did I not just check in there was 4? I'm blind. Need to get rid of the boss. Sorry, boss. There's no other way. We got extremely, extremely lucky, though. Still, again. Like, you don't get much luckier than that. All right, we could concealed cards. No, actually. See what's up? Another Ralts. Hmm. What's this thing do? Damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon for each basic leaf energy, grass energy in your discard. Just started sleeting or hailing down here. Okay, so that's painful. Maybe that would have been the one to go with. I'm not going to put on the other Ralts though, but I guess it may have been safe. Hey, another monkey. Cool. 2 on one of the Pokemon for each basic energy in the discard. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I bet I know where it's going. I have an inkling as to where that might be headed. So I think that maybe was the bigger threat, yeah, than the Ogre Pawns. Much, yeah, I think this Sinistra just can't. It's not going to do quite as much as that big one can. I'm getting extra energy in that discard there. Did you need it? Maybe you did. 2 for each one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh wait, 2 for each one. 240. 260. Keep trying. That's a lot of energy to do that. Gardevoir is beefy. It's the one thing that keeps her safe a lot of the time. Oh man, 6 cards left already. Probably got an Iono in there somewhere, maybe. Doesn't really put too many back into the hand, but I don't know. Need some big knockouts here. Is this has to be some kind of test deck, right? I only say that because I haven't seen it before, but what do I know? I don't play near enough Pokemon. Match a splash. All right. The Defiance Band, does that, he takes less damage or something, right? From something. Oh, if you have more prize cards remaining. Okay. Too bad we don't have our boss anymore. Ralts would have a free retreat here. Hmm. Man, we could. That makes the Ralts retreat even more free. Seal cards to see what we get without using the Arven first. Another Dark Energy and that. Other Ralts. That's a lot of Raltsies. At this point, they're starting to seem more of a liability, though, if I'd put them out there, right? I kind of feel like just maybe evolving the one I have and keeping it at that. So we would need let's buddy if we can. Of course, if we wanted to, actually wouldn't do it for us. We would want the Ultra Ball. Yeah. Because of course we already have a buddy too, and I'm gonna use the buddy. Yeah. Use the Bravery Charm. I guess I could discard the Raltses at this point. Could have done both. Probably. All right, let's retreat. Doesn't, I mean, 10, it was 70. Should be easier than 80. We only do 20, but that's not so bad, I guess. Let's just retreat now with 1 energy, 20 damage. Fifty, 210, 190. Okay. All right, I think we put the damage on that Ogre Pawn. Let's refinement away Ralts. See if we can get anything cool. That's kind of cool. It's not going to be usable after this turn, but we need to take out the Sinistra. We don't really have an option here. That thing is scary. So I think, yeah, let's do this. Drain a Brain. Put him on this guy. We need to Psychic Embrace. Sure, now we got enough. It's going to be 60, 120, 180, and 240. And the Defiance Band is for when I have less than he has, correct? Just making sure. If you have more remaining than your opponent, and he has less remaining than his opponent. All right. Going okay so far. Boss would have been cool. Night Stretcher is not bad, I guess, if we need it. Night Stretcher and Arven is actually exactly what we would need other than the boss. Double card draw, don't need that dark energy, so concealed cards is good to go. Double Ogre Pawn means tons of damage coming down. Manaphy on the bench, though, means that everyone there is safe, so Drifloon's the only target. But again, we wouldn't need Drifloon. Honestly, all we need is to get that Ogre Pawn there with the 20 damage into play. Gardevoir can take it out. And unfortunately, the counter catcher won't do that yet. Man, that would take some risk, a little bit of risk involved in trying to set up the counter catcher, but we don't have it now anyway, so it doesn't matter. We can Iono, whatever that'll be worth. Might have to, probably have to. Four cards left in the deck. Oh, got it. We got it. Whew. Nice. GG. GG. Still have blonde hair. Forgot to fix that. Good game, though. Bow show. I forgot to grab an energy. Yeah, I was going to say, it didn't seem like, well, at least from my end, that you were quite done yet. But yeah, I was coming close. In fact, it was over. If I could draw boss's orders, it was going to be done. Of course, you knew that already, though. Misclick. That's the worst, man. I hate that so much. That's the worst thing about playing online. All it takes is a darn misclick. All right. I shall challenge you. Give me one moment, though. Copy. Right. Here we go. Whoa. Destroying everything. Did something happen? It didn't show the, there it is. The cancel button or something. Something was wrong with that. And got somebody bought a playset of hollow stamped Ultra Balls. Thank you. Round two. Ooh, we got it. Oh man, almost noon here. Going on 2 hours. That's about what was expected, though. Hmm. Hmm. I guess Manaphy maybe would have been the better choice. Can more afford to lose that, but either way, they can get switched out with whatever might hopefully come in from the heavy ball and or ultra ball. Ghastly. Yes. Good Pokemon. Great Pokemon. I wonder what we're dealing with here. Gengar EX. Uh, Temporal Forces. Oh my goodness. Double Buddy. Here we go. Man. Pidgey out. Got the Binding Mogi. Oh boy. Poisoning coming down. Point here. Earthen Vessel. Nice. Wow. All right. Can you use Allure? Monkey. But yeah. Oh, that's tough, man. It means we have one monkey and one Drifloon to play with then, in that case. It's another tough choice. If he's going to start poisoning, though, let's go with the monkey. Should we worry about Ralts next turn? Probably, because he can just retreat and hit. But not for... not great. Really not great, is it? What do we even get rid of in this situation? This is crazy. Crazy bad. Always so bad. A boss and energy, the only energy you have, or the Curlia that you need. Man, that's just the worst choice ever. Though I guess I don't exactly know what I'm ultra balling out here, to be honest. The Mimikyu might not be the worst choice. Get more card draw with Greninja. That would take getting some luck. So have a little luck involved with that. Yeah, I hate myself for doing this. This is a bad choice, isn't it? What's really the difference, I guess, right? All depends on what he does and can do. Well, that's not great, but it's not nothing. Don't exactly know what to expect here. Maybe we should have retreated, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Just kind of hoping that, okay, Turo's taking the Ghastly off, and it's kind of like a switch, I guess. Putting the Binding Moki Ghastly in. Okay, another Dark Energy on the one on the bench. And Allure to actually be able to draw a card. Okay. Night Stretcher. For nothing. So we got to retreat first. And it's too bad that we don't have an energy on our monkey already, isn't it? Maybe Fluttermane was the better choice, perhaps. That's too bad. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Again, with the ridiculous choices. but we're gonna Earthen Vessel and TM Evolution, so we can Earthen Vessel away the TM. Super Rod doesn't help exactly. All right, well, I guess that's it. That's all we got. I don't know if I wanted Monkey in there, I guess, with without the ability to attack just yet. But then, of course, again, that would be wasting another energy on like Fluttermane to put it in and then retreat it. So in this case, maybe I could at least have a chance of taking out a Ghastly. That'll help, hopefully. That is not bad. You can get something else out if we wanted the Poffin and the Nest Ball. Yeah. Another Monkey, perhaps? That might not be the worst choice, actually. And of course, Monkey can attack this turn. Greninja coming out, so if he's got the rare candy now, then he's... I'm sorry, Gengar. So we've got the oh, nice instant charge, but that ends the turn, and Ghastly is in a scary situation. We can't use all our energies. Can't discard everything here. Need one. Got the Mimic. Maybe we do want on the bench. Guess maybe we hold off on that. We don't need the Klefki, so we could refinement that. Ralt, oh man, not exactly. Also, not exactly. One Counter Catcher might not be playable this match. A lot of stuff we don't exactly need, huh? But you know what we can do, because this match is going to be a bit different than usual. That is a Gengar deck, yeah. Yes, it is. It must be. I'm assuming it is. Oh yeah, because he did pull the Temporal Forces Gengar with the Ultra Ball. So yeah, yes, it is. I think we're going to take the other Monkey. Now, if only we had that other Dark Energy to put on him already. So he's going to be able to call something up here, obviously. The question, I guess, is whether anything can do something to me. The Gengar deck helped me with counters? Or do you mean... yeah, I don't know. Because I think I'm going to be ahead in this one, the way it looks. Doesn't seem like he has a whole lot of ways to do stuff until he gets the Gengar out, I'd imagine, which is now. Get the oh no, for Pidgeot. Okay, makes sense too. Oh, and he's got the fan on there. Again, I imagine this is another test deck. I think Chien-Pao is quite interesting. The guy who plays the most competitively at the local place I go to plays Chien-Pao almost pretty much exclusively. And we had other buddy in here, sub Izzy, Florida boy. He was actually, we played best of 3. I played against the Chien-Pao in a best of 3 earlier in this stream, and then actually in the last stream we did, I was playing against him too with that. Just to kind of, well, at first it was because he wanted to play it, and then I was like, yo, we got to do that again, which was today, so I could get some more practice against it. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool. I like that whole energy acceleration, but that's all, I basically like every deck. It's just the meta now. Card draw and energy acceleration. Tricky steps, big ol' 4 hundo. That is painful. Your opponent's active Pokemon to their bench. Okay, yeah. Now our problem, of course, is that we don't have a way to take Gengar out because we filled our bench up. Well, until now, of course. So what are we willing to lose? Can we not? Oh, there's just not an arrow there for some reason. All right, Super Rod, Iono, Screamtail, Buddy. Need Gardevoir. I'm going to have to say probably bye to that Ralts. It would be too bad. But again, you get this late in the match, and you can't really even do anything with that. What else could we get rid of here? We could actually end up needing that counter catcher. Now that it's looking pretty bad for us, we got another Ralts. Really, not what we needed. Yeah, that is not helpful at all. Great. Okay. We seriously might need to Iono again. That's just unfortunate. We need a couple things actually to make this work. Yeah, he can damage our bench, yeah. I was wondering if, yeah, can't do it anyway. Need energy, need a way to get Gardevoir. Have energy, no way to get Gardevoir. We do that, yeah, we might not get another energy, I guess, huh? It's just the risk you got to take, I guess, right? Dang, every single time we have to make a decision, it's got to be a tough one. And it's only really useful if we, that'll work, I guess. Only useful if we can actually use the darkness energy on the monkey to some effect. Got the Arvins, but not quite what we need. Well, it is, but we can't use it. So next turn we can get Gardevoir out. Okay, you run it. You run Xianpao or the Iron Thorns. Okay, nice. Xianpao with Palkia. That's what. Yeah, that's what Florida Boy is doing. Yeah, that'll definitely do it. I don't even try. I wouldn't even try to do a custom deck myself. Although I have. Never mind. I should take that back because I have. They just don't turn out that well. I adapt, I guess, a little bit from like a professional deck, I suppose is what you could call it. One of the TCG Infinite or whatever. Although I started the Gardevoir I started with the League Battle deck, and then I updated it based on what a TCG player Infinite post, I guess, an article had, and then from there I just been switching it around. So yeah, that seems to work. Yo, so do I. I want to build Terrapagos so bad. I have 2 of the regular EX still. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just tweak it to basically whatever feels right for you. Yep, there goes Flutter. Not good. We need to, I guess, just play the Drifty. Because we will get Gardevoir next turn. Luckily, he's already taken himself down enough that I can take him out without having to use Monkey's stuff anyway, but yeah. And again, there might be something better to take out, but it's not like we have a choice right now. As well, conceal cards the Psychic Energy first. Got one stuck on our Manaphy, of course. It's annoying. 6 energy, they're all Psychic, yeah. 6 energy in there. I have a few left, so they're 2 prized? No, 1 prized because of the Manaphy one. The way we have Gardevoir. We have Gardevoir. 4 prizes left, 5 here. Is there something else we could take out? Or, I mean, the Gengar is super scary. Everything, all these things seem scary. Sorry. It does sort of help, though. We don't have to discard a bunch of stuff now to use Gardevoir. Could put another monkey up, but I don't really think we need to. It's not like we have any damage to move anyway. We will, I suppose, as we start damaging ourselves here. But you always got to watch with that, because if you can't move the energy back off of the Pokemon, then it gets stuck and you're done. So yeah, but we'll just do the thing then here. Yeah, Pidgeot wouldn't be bad choice, of course. Nothing really seems like a bad choice, but Gengar hurts so much. So I think it has to be Gengar and then the Pecharunt. Making sure there's nothing else we should do. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Mini Stellar Crown. I open most of the Stellar Crown. I will be probably. We'll probably get a couple other boxes or tins or whatever once those come out. But yeah, right now I got something early, some earlier stuff, I suppose, and we'll have a couple ETBs, more ETBs coming soon before Surging Sparks. Probably we might open 2 other ETBs before that. Definitely one for our October monthly ETB. But I think I'm going to do another one, maybe even next week, depending. We'll see. Here comes the Pecharunt here. It's going to hurt. So it actually does, okay, not take out Gardevoir at least yet. We, of course, don't have like any way. We have a Drifloon and Bravery Charm on our hand. Isn't that just amazing? I think it is. Manaphy goes in, get rid of that Psychic Energy finally. I am from the East Coast of the United States. How about you? Yeah, so we're Eastern Standard Time here. I guess it's Eastern Daylight Time until like next week. Then we're back to Eastern Standard. The tough selection of the prize card. It's almost like some kind of lag happening here, I think. We are playing Greninja guy who is from Europe, so that could also be a reason. Oh, you're from Cali. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're joining, we have a Discord, only basically just TCG Live players in the Discord right now, so probably feel right at home. Deck lists being slung all over the place. Another Guardian in our hand now. All right, so just need to put up the Drift Boy. Yep, yep, yep. Too bad, already in the hand. And let's retreat this guy. Other stuff we can do still, like Monkey can still be played up there, but again, we're not, I still don't feel like we're in the situation we need to do that. It can always get Iono'd out of our hand, which would be a little unfortunate, but, you know, whatever. Use Arvin. Let's use Arvin. See what we can snag here. I don't think we have any energy, right? Yeah. Okay. Don't want to conceal cards, obviously. Have plenty of energy. You need to do 4 again, though. Not quite enough damage done, actually. So it did 60, so if I take it down to fit, no, definitely need 4. But if I took it to 70, it'd still do 210. If I wanted to like randomly move 1 damage somewhere, but I don't think there's a reason to do that, so I won't. Again, one more check of the board. I think we're all right. 1 prize needed. It should be game, right? Because Gardevoir and Drifloon both will take anything out with a boss in hand at least, which I don't have. So all super raws are all prizes. You know, there's always something, right? It's always something that just ruins the good match, a good, solid. But that's Pokemon. I guess that's just the nature of the beast when there's 6 cards that are prized like that. Yeah. Yeah, not much way around anything here. Unfair stamp though. that could do something maybe. I can't remember all the things of that. Is it we both? It is that we both put a new Pokemon in and also reshuffle, redraw, or is it just a redraw? And I get 2, and he gets 5. Oh, that is the only thing. Okay, okay. Oh, only if you had a Pokemon knocked out last turn. That's the other part of it. I see. I see. Well, still though, probably okay for me. I got the Gengar. Good thing that doesn't really counter Gardevoir very much because I don't really put any energy on my Pokemon from my hand. I feel like I've played against this deck in an actual, like not an actual match, but like a casual or a standard casual play unranked match before, not against a person that I set up a match with like this. Ultra Ball out the EXs that aren't needed anymore. Soichin. 8 cards left. Pidgey. I love that Pidgey card. So good. Energy onto the Pidgey. Yep. GG's. GG. Nice, nice. Yeah, GG, GG. I hate this blonde hair, is what I hate. How did this even happen? That's about right, right? Close enough. All right. Can't believe it. Am I about to sweep Greninja guy? That's like unheard of. Up until today, I only won one match out of like what, 7? And it was the dice roll deck that you used against me that I won. So it almost doesn't even count as a win, right? Oh, yo, new person in Discord. What up? Oh, I wonder who it could be. Nice. Welcome, Chino. Chino of Chino's Safe. Heads. Flip that spider. Nope. Not this time. Potentially the last match. Potentially. But we go until this best of 5 is done. And then, yeah, still not sure about next TCG live stream. Tomorrow morning we'll be here for some Pokemon collection, live collection stuff, or like in-person collection stuff. We'll be Wednesday. We'll be on Lumina My Fantasy Story in the morning, and also on Saturday morning. That'll be actually the last 2 episodes that are already posted, and then after that, next week will be all the new ones. And Wednesday, yeah, that's Wednesday. Thursday, we'll be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually doing the rest of the Pharaoh Servant booster box. And then Friday, late evening, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, Friday, we'll be doing the big Pokemon TCG stream. So, I don't know, maybe, as much as I would love to do Friday morning for TCG Live again, I do feel like I need to do an evening one. So, Wednesday evening is probably the best time. Thursday evenings are harder for me. I think let's plan on Wednesday evening for the next TCG live stream. So if anybody would like to, if anyone knows they'll be around and would like to, I guess, get in the line for playing some matches. Usually, I mean, best of 3s are the way to go, I think. So basically, if you want to play, we'll probably do a best of 3 until we have so many people asking that we just got to do single matches, or like maybe single match unless someone gets extremely bad card draw right off the bat, then we'd probably maybe reset it like that. Yeah. Yeah, we can even reset this one because I don't know what happened there. Yeah, exactly what I just said. Yeah. If it's another, yeah, because yeah, we don't want that to be the potential last match of our best of 5 to be just garbage. Just garbador. I keep reaching for my coffee I made it, but it's still upstairs. If I lose this match, I'm going to have to go grab that. Oh boy. It could be worse, I guess. Yeah, it is how it is when you're in person. You're right, or of course any actual TCG match. No Poffins, no trainers, or Vessel Older Ball. Yeah, nice. The 3 of 4 Curlias prized. Who knows? Okay, all right. I hate this deck. I hate going against this. It's the worst. Can't take care of the Dragapult. Uh, I guess I can. I just need Drifloon out. So let's try to do it. A monkey, a nest ball for a ninja frog. And hope we get lucky. And that is not very lucky. Man. Okay. Okay, here, let's see. Ah, man, that's a lot of stuff to throw away for an Ultra Ball. And what would we get? Um, Heralds. Is it? Are we really already at that point? We need to do that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I kind of do want to attach, actually. I'll probably regret that. Yeah, man. Got his Greninja already. Got all kinds of good stuff on his bench. Maybe not in the hand, though. Gotta have something. Crispin. Got a bunch of new cards here. 2 basic energy, different types, reveal them, put 1 in the hand, and attach 1 to your Pokemon. Great card, I think, for a Dragapult deck. Makes sense. There. What in the world is happening on this card? Look at that. Wait. There's a bunch of text. Scrap shot. Scrap short. Scrap short. Do you see that? Am I going crazy? It says stuff in there. I don't have any reverse hollows to look if mine are doing that. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. Oh, I guess, yeah, if you actually know what the thing is that you're scrap short that you're looking at. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Oh, that was Greninja that said that. Got the Beebs. Justin B. Barrel. It's sad that that actually probably makes me seem old saying that, huh? Wow. You guys even know who Justin Bieber is? That's sad. It's sad because I'm pretty sure I was basically an adult whenever he was a, I don't know, I guess I was in high school whenever he was popular. It became a thing. Not quite that old. It's like my Durant on Pokemon Go. I named him Kevin. The first one, at least. The next one I named KD because I don't have, I'm not original enough for anything else, I guess. I mean, the Ralts helps, I guess. Why does it always have to be so messy getting to this point, though? Halter Ball the Curlia? That's not what you want to do. Not really what you want to do. Or the Gardevoir. Man. Man, that's tough. That's tough. We have to wait a turn, of course, right? We can't rare candy the turn, the first turn it's down, if I'm correct. But still, man, that's tough. We can't do either of them, I suppose, huh? Because, well, I mean, we wouldn't be able to evolve either way, that is. You can just Iono that if you wanted to. We don't really have anything we can do here. We're probably going to just lose this one, I'd imagine. Cool stuff with that bug. cards on top of cards, like nest ball design on a. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, nest ball on the special illustration snow run. Is it unbugged now because it's on the bench? Here we go. Yeah, we can rush the Gardevoir out, but that doesn't help us to get a Drifloon or more energy in the discard. We could always pull an Arvin. Never mind. Never mind. Hi, Rolls. Bye, Fluttermane. Nice knowing you both. Not much. Yeah, not much we're going to be able to do here with what we got, even from the beginning. We were done. It was over. Monkey. Again, Greninja probably the way to go, just because, what are you going to do? Greninja, I mean, whatever's in there is probably going to get knocked out. So I guess maybe Greninja was probably what we wanted to go with. Interesting, interesting. We could have actually done the Psychic Energy and retreated him. May have been the better choice there, I think. And then just attach that next turn and see where we're at because, yeah. That's that Night Stretcher coming out, probably whatever he needs to just destroy us here. Another Dreepy. Got a Dreepy, got a Draclo, got the Dracopult, got them all out there. One of each. Tons of card draw, more than anyone ever needs. Says the Gardevoir player with 4 Curlios and a Rating Greninja. Yeah, that is painful, and that is game, I would say. Yeah, the Dragapult is tough to deal with. Because of that damage, I would say that's not fun. Honestly, yeah, he's going to just get stuck in there, probably. Yep. Yeah, what Night Stretcher out the Ralts just so it can die again. We don't actually have much of a choice though here, so we have to kind of just. Does he? I'm not sure. Maybe he has a way that he can fix this, but yeah. What did you said something before that? Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Mm-hmm. And the hope is that just that you can't do anything to the Ralts. Yeah, I've won several matches now by just being able to stall the opponent like this. So we shall see, I suppose. Grand Tree, not a bad play, I suppose. Of course, you just have switch. That's one way to get through that. But yeah, so that was the hope. Just hoping not a way to get the B-roll out. Didn't quite get lucky enough, but GG anyway. So that is going to be the raw. Yeah, 6 damage counters. Ralts down, Greninja down, 1 prize left, and I won't have any way to do anything, so that will be the game. Interestingly, though, using the Rotom. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that was your Forest Seal Stone. Moving that damage, Ralts going down. And of course, yeah, even if uh, I had something else, the Scream Tail would be going down. Even if I had Mimikyu, Scream Tail would go down next turn. So, GG. Guess I could just concede now, huh? GG, GG. Round 4. Here we go. Raging Bolt. Yeah, the new Raging Bolt. Yeah, that seems like it might be kind of fun too. Yeah, GG, GG. Not the best card draw there, but here we go. That's what happened. Ooh, that's what happens. Game foe. Yeah, that was a pretty decent deck. I figured the other two were in testing, and yeah, that Dragapult, man, I don't like going up against that because if you can't Drifloon that thing down early enough, you're in for a bad time. And of course, how many do you play? I imagine at least 2. Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, that is probably my least favorite matchup right now. Even worse than Chien Pao. I don't like that. I don't like going up against Dragapult. I haven't played it against it in person yet, but is that trying to think of when that Dragapult came out? I assume that deck is legal now, right? Most of it. Wow. All right, still match point for me. See if Greninja can take it to a game 5. Bah. Earthen Vessel, a bunch of energy. Curliet and Boss. Not great. Interesting. Zamazenta. Ooh, man, 220. Yeah, I can barely hear it, but I think I heard it. 2 Beldum. Oh, see ya. No. We need a good card draw here. Or it's going to be a memory skip. It's 2 retreat, nothing happening. Ralt's going to probably just have to take it out itself, huh? Go, Ralts, go! Only 120 HP now. 2 Matang. Oh boy. That didn't take long. You just have 2 Matang in your hand. What in the world? Yeah. We have the promo of that. Actually, we have 3 of the promos of that. 1 of them on TCG Player, 2 of them in our collection. And then we also have, wait, nope, never mind. Yeah, that's the only promo we have. Actually, I also have all 4 staff promos from Temporal Forces. Just saying. I'll hold on to those for a while. Probably. Unless they're worth a lot right now, then maybe I'll sell them. Okay, and Nest Ball. Got Curlia, got Iono, got the Nest Ball, Bravery Charm, Evolution, which we don't really need. But we could Nest Ball. I don't even know. Do we do another Ralts? I feel like we got to do another Ralts. You always hate to Nest Ball out something you can buddy out, but also really hate to put the Drifloon out already, but we gonna do it. Need that energy, unfortunately. Need all of these cards. Literally need all those cards except the Iono, which we also kind of need. Only because I want a Bravery Charm right now. That would have been I guess, maybe the other thing. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I am so stupid. I'm so dumb. That's like the 70th time I've done that. Every time. Every single time. We can still Arven, though, which I don't hate. Yeah, and I think we just get the buddy. So it would have been better, yeah, if I thought about it, to Arven, get the Ralts with the buddy. But that's okay, because I think we're going to get Mimikyu, and the Orthworm is the big thing. So the Mimikyu, and what else does it do? We need to worry about bench damage? No, maybe not. Do we want another Drift Boy? Sure, why not? And let us, I think, just maybe call it there. Don't really need to use the Night Stretcher for anything in particular. I think we just call it, yeah. Yeah, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Again, that's something that doesn't really happen as much in person because it's kind of like a, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just a lot less difficult to make. Some of the mistakes that at least I make in the TCG live are just, not counting misclicks, that's a different thing. But like actual missteps, I would say they're harder to make in person. It's just there's more. It just feels like there's more time. Technically, there is, I guess, in some ways, because they put you on a timer here. But really, I mean, I don't know. There's just something about playing in person that makes it easier, I think. So what? Third Beldum. I guess you don't. Maybe one Metagross, right? But I think the Metang are what you really want. It's kind of like the Curlia deck I use here, or the Gardevoir deck I use, which once the Curlia is out, we may have had a chance here if we didn't mess up to actually maybe have a really good start here. I could have even had I should have probably put the other Ralts down on the bench at this point instead of that other Drifloon. But another Arven. Another Arven. But I kind of need energy at this point, I would say. Pretty badly. As much as I would love that other Ralts. Yeah, that's always another great option. Don't need the evolution, but we will need to discard something. Some monkeys yet? Rid of one of those. Okay. Now switches back instead of messing around. Still not getting very lucky on the other side. We're getting lucky because he's not getting lucky. Mimikyu would have been a choice as well, but that's okay. We'll do this. The only problem here is, of course, he might, you can always, again, just retreat him. So, don't get the Gardevoir yet. And all right. So just evolve the one Curlia. One more check. I mean, Ralts, that is. Let's wait on that. As tempted as I am to do it. There you go. Yeah, yeah. So what it's all about. I've beaten, I think Charizard would be one of the ones I've beaten with just Mimikyu stall. As long as they run out of bosses and stuff, it's all good. Another one be like Iron Hands. I was up against an Iron Hands in person. I almost won. If I would have just realized at that point what Iron Hands was going to do, I would, and I took out a Mew instead of that. I could have bossed that into the active, but I didn't. And if I did that, my opponent had all Pokemon EX and Vs, and so yeah, already used, I believe, Counter Catcher was used and 2 bosses already at that point, maybe 4 prizes taken. So it was just a matter of, yeah, let's try to hold off now with the Mimikyu. But I messed up because, yeah, was able to get the extra prize with the Iron Hands. And that was quite early in my career. I think it was right after, probably right when those went legal from temporal courses. So many Matang. So unlucky, though, apparently. Although the Orthworm is now ready, and it's going to hoit something. Just the Drifloon. 270, though. Don't save it. So that can go down. We got the Gardevoir. We can hit me and I die because, of course, we take 2 damage for every thing. So you get the, I guess, the insta kill on the Drifloon anytime I do. Anytime I want the kill, that is. On your big worm boy. Was it you that was just talking about making this deck? Somebody was talking about Orthworm. Or was it you, Logical? Yeah, usually Logical, the energy, I mean, yeah. You do want to get rid of as much as you can per turn, but of course the cards don't always allow you to discard all of your energies. That's what is really nice though, because you can always retreat because it's free. Because you want the energies in the discard, that is. But yeah, usually, and then once you get to this point, you're pretty much good. You only really need 5 in there until you start getting them stuck on Pokemon that aren't going down. And that's where you kind of have to worry. Ugh. Yikes. Hate to do it. Yeah, hate to see it. Now, you know what? Let's, I guess, do the Klefki. That's not going to be very useful. Monkey. Hey. Rope Circle. Not bad. You set up Zamazenta A. Because you think that you're going to get 3 energy on him, I suspect. But, and it's possible, I guess. Depends on how much energy you have. You only have, okay. Although that would be 6 into your discard. I kind of, again, this is sort of just the another one of those, you take what you can get, right? And that's about all you can do. It's back to one of those hoping moments. Gonna set another one up. Why not? A little bit of lag. Just enough. 5 is usually all you need. It's actually all Drifloon can take. So, but yeah, and then the issue is then when it starts getting stuck. If it starts getting stuck on things. Or stuck in your prize cards. That's always unfortunate. Yeah, that's true. Super Rod. So you want to send up Zama. I see your Zamazenta. And I raise you a Gardevoir. And I hope that you don't have some way to do 310 damage, I guess. $240 is a lot. I mean, $220 is a lot, but not quite enough. I'm going to be careful if I want Orthworm to be the last prize I take, I guess, huh? Full Metal Lab, Metal Pokemon take 30 less damage. So I do still take you down, though, huh? Do 130. And then it would just be hoping again, but your Orthworm's already ready to take Gardevoir out. Or Zamazenta. But of course, whew, cutting it a little close there. Luckily, don't take Gardevoir out myself here. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see. Going to leave you still, leave me still with one prize though left to take, I guess. Need a refinement, anything? I don't know if there's a reason to, but I will. All right, let's see. Damage wise, 40, 40. I guess I don't know if there's really a reason. Do that, yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just wait. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna still leave some prizes left to be taken, unfortunately, but all right, yeah. The other thing. Yeah, okay. So he's gonna take. Okay, it'll be all right. Barely, but it'll be all right. So close. Because he'll take, yeah, because I need 300 to be able to take him out. Just barely. So yeah, here's where the problem is. Let's see what we get here. Turos. If Gardevoir can survive. Just to boss it up. Can actually probably just let the Mimikyu go at this point. I'm coming. I'm coming to win this one, man. That's my exact plan. Yep. Yep. Hopefully he's not listening to everything you're saying in chat. That is, reading everything you're saying. But yeah, that's actually what I was planning on. I was going to play the Ralts, but I don't need to. But that's, again, a little risky because then I do lose all my refinement, but I don't really need to refinement anymore, I'm going to say. Pretty much good on that. Got the extra energy, even for a Mimikyu attack then. Can't quite even with Monkey, can't quite bring Zamazenta into range. Interesting. Got the research coming out. Needs cards. Needs to find a super rod. Oh man. Okay, that helps. That helps. More energy to attach. Or conceal cards to get more cards. What do you have? What do you have left as an attacker? I guess would be my question. You have Zamazenta. Yes. Yes. What about after Zamazenta? Because that's where it'll come down to. Luckily, he has 3 prizes left. Now he'll have to be 2-2. Or be 1-2 if he can get in. No, yeah, the Gardevoir. Yeah. So as long as our new Gardevoir can survive, then we'll be okay, right? Because we're Turosing this one. Turos Ultra Ball to the new Gardevoir. Wait a second. Guess we don't need a new Gardevoir, do we? Duh. We want to pull something else out? I mean, obviously we have the option. I mean, we don't have a choice but to, that is. Another monkey. I don't think any damage can go onto the bench. So, do we also have... No, we used supporter already. Don't need Screamtail unless we need Screamtail, so it's not too important. Refinement. Ralts, I guess. Get anything cool, boss? And another Ralts, of course. Yeah, and then it just comes down to can you take the Gardevoir out? Yeah. Come in. It's probably the Metagross, isn't it? Is there some way Metagross? I don't even know what he does, so possible. I think it matters where we put this. Anything will do. Just in case something goes wrong, maybe we'll just do half of that. And then Metang, and it'll be evolved in Metang, and it won't matter. Just enough damage. How about that? We already knew that. Of course, it already had the 10 on it as well. Yep, now we hope. And that's just because I don't know what Metagross does. But I mean, he has obviously an attack, so he can do something. Can he do 280 damage? But that would be unfortunate if he could. Because it is possible that he gets energy out on him with the Metangs. Or it is potentially GG. Again, another experiment deck, though, we're up against here. The one we lost was the only one we were up against, like a real, like, meta deck, if you will. The other one's all in the making currently. Greninja guy, pretty tough opponent, so I would trust his deck making abilities. And of course, they're not completely from scratch. Some of them might be cool if they are, I'd say. I can't do that. I don't know enough. I don't have enough time to spend on learning enough about Pokemon to be able to do that. But the Metang is in, 2 energy already on it. Metal makers available. And again, yeah, I just don't know what Metagross does. Does he have one in here that we can look at? No. Or if he even has one or anything like that. Yeah. I got him. They're just not next to me. GG. GG. That was a fun one. Good to know I can at least beat experimental decks, though. It's a start. It's a start. One of these days we will actually beat Greninja when he's using a real, like, tried and true deck. One of these days. But all right, yeah, that was good. That was good. All right. Whew. A best of 3 and a best of 5 done. Thanks for the games, guys. We lost the first, won the second, but again, as always, Greninja testing some decks here with us. So good, nice. Sydney definitely ready to probably go out at this point. Thanks for chilling, guys. It was fun. I'll catch you all in the Discord or in the next episodes. We'll do, yeah, again, Wednesday evening, probably around 6:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll do the next TCG live stream. Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. and Friday evening at 6:30 p.m. we'll do our 2 Pokemon collection streams. If you're interested in my own fantasy story, we're listening to episode 9 and 10 on Wednesday and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. And that'll be the end of the 10 episodes that have been posted for about a year, and then I'll be posting 11 through 30-ish on the same days, Wednesday and Saturday. Yeah, that's the schedule, guys. It's yeah, and then of course the other random one would be the Thursday morning Yu-Gi-Oh or Lorcana. This week it's going to be Yu-Gi-Oh. Next week probably back to Lorcana. Maybe we'll open the new starter decks next week for Lorcana. And again, this week it's going to be Pharaoh Servant, the rest of the Pharaoh Servant box. See where we're at also with that collection. Yeah, that's it, guys. Again, thanks for chilling. Like, subscribe, join the Discord. I'll catch y'all in the next one. GG, Greninja. I don't see you back in chat yet, but you're somewhere. So, good game. Good game to you, Izzy. I don't know if you're still around or not. Raptors fan, thanks for chilling as always. One of these days we're gonna have to play because, you know, maybe we're closer to the same skill level here. I don't know. I have never played you. Maybe you're better than me, for all I know. Oh, your brother came out. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. You would have set up. Orthworm. Another Orthworm? Did you have another one in your hand? That makes sense, because I guess that would be the. Wait, would that be the way? Oh, I did play it once. Okay. Would Orthworm do it though? Yeah, yeah. Well, yep. That's it. That's it. I don't know. The Orthworm doesn't, because you would have Rock Tombed, I guess, maybe, right? Because you could Rock Tomb my Gardevoir and keep it in. Is that what your last play would have been then? Actually, never mind. No, because I would have just not used Gardevoir because I got knocked out. So, but of course I wouldn't have known. I suppose. Um, right? Is that what I had in already? I can't even remember how it ended. I'll have to watch it over. See if I ever even had a way to get around the Orthworm. But yeah, I guess if I had my Gardevoir in when you put Orthworm in, then it would have been over. You would have just double Rock Tombed me. All right. But yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for chilling. Yeah, I'll be back Wednesday evening. I'm sure Greninja, you might not be able to make it. Maybe our new buddy Gino, Callie. That'll be your kind of time, I guess. A little early in the day, maybe for you, but you know, we'll see what happens. Until then, though, guys, yeah, thanks for chilling. I'll see you. This is Randy, Nerds Templar. Peace.